Hello everyone, it's me Celine from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to door number 3 of this advent calendar series. I got the bag. Which topic could be today in this video? What do you think? Do you have any guess? So let's just pick the topic. Let's go with this one here. Yes. What is it? What is the topic? Oh, I see a toy hunting tour from the 1st November. So yes, I went on toy hunting tours in November and I thought I would include these toy hunting tours also in these advent calendar videos because toy hunting is basically what I am doing. And so I got the idea to do the toy hunting tours also in the advent calendar videos. Door number 3, let's go on a toy hunting tour. And good morning everyone, it's me Celine from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to another toy hunting flea market video. Today is the November 1st and today is also the last time for this year that this flea market here in this specific area is happening. So I'm super excited for it. I hope there will be great stuff actually for me here today. We got sunny weather but it is cold, so like 1st of November it is pretty cold. Not so cold as usual, but we're going slowly towards winter, yeah. So I would say we're not wasting any time. We're going directly to the flea market and see what they have. I could a little bit sneak, so the place where the flea market is happening is full, which hopefully is a good sign. So let's see if they have something nice for me. Let's go.
Diesmal bekommt noch einen,
Passt perfekt.
so irgendwo noch natürlich.
noch. Ich habe gestern gesagt, heute siehst du nur die Löhne drauf, mit diesen Doppeln.
Das
Gibt
gibt's
es
noch.
überhaupt noch richtige Trockene?
Es werden, glaube ich, nicht mehr so ganz hergestellt, aber
Ja, du musst eben noch selber trampen, oder? Das ist schon zu viel dafür.
ja,
Das ist aber noch kräftig, ne?
ja, und von Pucki, von diesen Laufvelo.
Ja, ja.
So apparently one of my favorite sellers was here too, and she brought 3 ponies, which is so cool, and she also recognized me, and it's a lot of fun. We kind of talked a little bit about ponies, etc., and she's downsizing her collection, and every now and then at the flea market she brings some of them, so that is really cool. And I'm also not really asking for her contact informations, like to buy all her ponies, because I don't want to that. I want to find them on my own at the flea market, and so I every time hope that she will be here.
Dann kann man eben schnell durch, oder?
Und was kostet das?
Die sind 5.
Grüezi.
Die sind einfach ein Franken da.
Pro Stück, ja, okay,
ja.
super. I think I have this one. Oh, look.
Ist nicht Silber.
Old photo camera. Oh my god, she didn't have these ones here. Geil, die sind cool. She didn't have this one before on display. One G1. Die will ausflippen. And every G2. Oh my god. And 2 Swiss francs per pony. I like it.
Englisch?
Yeah, a little bit.
Habe ich gefragt und sie kann Englisch.
Do you have any questions or?
Oh, yeah.
I had to translate a little bit, but oh my god, this is all G2. I'm not really the G2 collector, but when I see them in the wild and for 2 Swiss francs, I mean, I have to have them, right? Oh my god. And Sandy discovered them because she had not them on display, and Sandy was looking for I do have this one, I believe. Sandy was looking for Barbie ponies, Barbie horses, and then she placed this box here. So, oh my god, this is fake. Chapmai. Who is that? But I believe this is fake. So, this is also beautiful. Oh, here are 2 of the same, so I can say Sandy. Where is she? Oh, Sandy moved forward. So, let's see which one is a little bit in better condition. Gonna take this one. Gonna buy this one as a gift for Sandy, so. Oh my god. What do we have here? Sinako, G2. What is this? Oh, this is also double. So, taking the one with the saddle. Eventually bring this to Sandy. Definitely have this one. These ones I have to leave. No, they're not really. Oh, Philip. Not really nice then. Oh, this is Mattel. Fake glow in the dark. So what is going on right now? I mean, so many G2 ponies. I have G1 ponies. I have Barbies from the 90s. And so much more. So this flea market was definitely great, and I'm so happy that it is the last. I'm not happy that it is the last one for this year, but that the fact it is the last one and it delivered so perfectly, that is amazing. So that is a great end of flea market season for this flea market. Right now I'm going to the thrift store. I've also met Sandy, so she will be already there at the thrift store, I believe. And then later on, eventually I'm going to another one, not sure, but I'm so happy with my finds right now. So, oh my god, it could get better. Yeah, it could get better, but I'm so happy with the finds that I do have already. So let's see if the thrift store has something nice for me as well. Still here. I don't think there was anything new here. sure if I can remove this, but oh. I don't think there is something new. And now welcome to the whole part of this video. Oh my god, this was so incredible, this flea market. Absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. I didn't had so much luck at the thrift stores, but the flea market definitely delivered. For that, that is the last time this flea market happens this year. It definitely was worth to go here. So it was absolutely worth to go here. I'm a little bit sad that it is the last time this flea market happened, but I'm also super excited for next year, and I hope next year will also be a great year for me for this flea market in terms of amazing finds. But now, I would say let's just dive into it. Let's just go and start with what I have picked up. So one piece that I've picked up, or actually two pieces, are so I can just squish everything a little bit in the center is actually this bedding. This bedding is like a children's bedding from back in time, which is from Globy. So Globy is a really famous character in Switzerland. They release every year a new Globy book since the 1930s. So since 1930s this character is existing. It has changed over the time, but the character still exists, and I mean it has already something like over generations. So like your parents know Globy, your grandparents know Globy, all kind of generations grew up with Globy because it is existing still till the 1930s and up till now. So that's really cool. Probably everyone in Switzerland knows Globy. So yeah, and I did not know they did beddings for Globy. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. It was only 7 Swiss francs, and it is so cool. So I can't wait to do like an upcycling on this one here. I totally love it. So really cool. Bedding for me that I will keep, of course, and probably do an upcycling video. Not a video, but an upcycling project. Then I also, let's go with the cassettes, yeah. From the cassettes, I picked up Tabaluga. This is, I guess, the number one of the series from Tabaluga cassettes. Tabaluga, das große Ereignis, and there's a second story that is called Tabaluga, Freunde fürs Leben. They're also produced by Europa. Europa is really good brand for cassettes, for really well-made cassettes. This is actually my very first Tabaluga cassette. I didn't have any as a child, but definitely remember the Tabaluga series on TV. So that's really cool. This cassette is from 1997. Yeah, as I mentioned, has 2 stories in it. The villain of the story is actually Arctos. It is a snowman, and he wants to he wants to have the power over Iceland, etc. and so on. So everything should be covered in ice and so on. And Tabaluga kind of tries to stop him. So that is really cool. Really nice cassette. Can't wait to listen to it. I haven't tried it yet. Then another seller, I picked up 3 cassettes actually. These are all Rabe Socke. Eventually you have seen Rabe Socke already at one of my other videos. That is actually this character here. It is a rave. And Rabe Socke means a rave sock. It has one sock in the striped red and white striped sock, and it is actually a rave. And this rave is also a cartoon series from the 2000s, I believe, or late 90s, early 2000s. Was also really popular back then as a child, as I was a child. So I definitely remember this character, but I did not know they released also cassettes of it. And when I saw these cassettes, I had to buy them also. I paid for all of these cassettes, I think 6 Swiss francs, which makes 2 Swiss francs per cassette, and I think that's a really good price. So we got here Alles meins und alles erlaubt, and then Alles gebacken, and here Alles echt wahr und Schwein gehabt. So these are obviously also German cassettes, and I'm so excited to listen to them too. I don't know if they have like a number, like number 1, 2 or so, because I cannot see any numbers on it, so I don't think they have it. So I also don't know how many of these cassettes were released, but I'm so happy to have these cassettes, so I have to listen to them. As I mentioned, never heard that they were cassettes released from this one here. And fun fact, I bought first this plushie at another seller because I saw that one I guess it was in a box or where it was, I'm not sure. But I saw this one and I already have a character from this rave sock, Rabe Socke. But I had to have another one. So this is definitely so childhood memories for me. And then later on when I did the second round, I came across the cassette that belongs to this character, which is so amazing. So yeah, I got now the character to the cassettes and that is so much fun and really cool. So also can't wait to listen to those cassettes. Then I also picked up at the seller this plushie. I think it is a seahorse, so yeah, probably is a seahorse or a dragon or so. This one here was 50 cents, which is not bad. That is really good price actually. This one reminded me actually of the seahorse thing that me and Laus Skypainter have seen in the village. We went up in the mountains, so there was like this toy store that I remember from my childhood, and it is still existing. And there was a plushie in this kind of seahorse thing shape, and this one reminded me of it because also of the eyes looks so cute. So I had to have it for kind of memory reasons and so on. The rest of it is basically Barbies and My Little Ponies. Let me just do first the Barbies, I think. So we are starting with them first. Yes. Okay. Let's go with this one. So I picked up all these Barbies and the fashions from the same seller. I got this Barbie here. I do have all of them already, but I couldn't leave them behind. So they were 5 Swiss francs each, which makes 15, and the fashions were, I think, what was the fashions? I think it was like 3 or 4 Swiss francs, so almost 20 Swiss francs, but in the end I paid like 17 or something like that for everything. Looking back, I just should have picked up the dolls, but anyways, that's another topic. Let's start with this doll here. She's actually the 1991 Mermaid Barbie. You can easily recognize her. First of all, she has these big blue earrings. They are so typical for Mermaid Barbie. Then second of all, she has tinsel. Then the third point is she has actually also some colored hair, which change hair color from cold and hot water or weather, so depending on where she is actually. So that is something that you can definitely kind of recognize her super easily with the tinsel, the big earrings, and the colored hair. So also really cool. Then also from the face, of course. So this is her face screening from the Mermaid Barbie. She should come with like a blue top, a blue tail, and that is her outfit. Also she has like a sort of a blue yeah, can you call it a crown? Something like a crown in her hair. So really, really, really cool. I do have her, but she's actually in pretty good condition. Nothing on this table is cleaned yet, so I have to clean them all after I film the videos, but I like to have the videos filmed really fast, so then I got the enough time to clean everything. So yeah, that's me and my preferences. So let's go Mermaid Barbie 1991. What she's actually wearing, have absolutely no idea. So she's definitely wearing something Barbie. So this has a Barbie tag. Let's see here. So this has this kind of blouse top, has a Barbie tag. So I believe it goes in direction to 1995, 96, something in that time period. In case if you have an idea, please help me out with this top. Then also the skirt. I'm not sure where the skirt belongs. I would say it goes eventually in the same direction. This skirt has no tag at all. It is a denim skirt in black color, and it has like these white sewing lines or sewing stitches actually. So yeah, but if you have an idea where this outfit comes from, please help me out. I really appreciate every help in identifying fashions. But here we go, 1991 Mermaid Barbie. Then the next doll is actually a really cool find, and I'm so happy. I had to pick her up. So this is 1991 or 1992, depending where you're from, Teen Talk Barbie. So if you're following my YouTube channel, you know I love Teen Talk Barbies. I want to have the world's biggest collection of Teen Talk Barbies. So everywhere when I see a Teen Talk Barbie, I have to pick her up, and I have to try if she works or not. So this is kind of my challenge. Because not every Teen Talk Barbie is talking anymore. The batteries have melted, there's like stains, etc. and so on. And I made it my personal challenge to clean those battery slots and hopefully make her work again. And that was exactly what was happening with her. Her batteries were still included in the bag. This time you have to unscrew it. So I have also Teen Talk Barbies where you just can flip off the lid. But some of these Teen Talk Barbies just have this screw, so you have to unscrew the lid. Her batteries were melted in there. I tried to remove everything. I cleaned carefully, blah, blah, etc. and so on. And I could make her work again. So she is talking, and that is amazing. I love it. So let's see what she has to say to us. Was soll ich anziehen? What should I wear? I need to get it right. Steht mir das? Does it look good on me? Magst du Musik? So do you like music? Ken ist ein super Typ, so Ken is a nice guy. Tolle Party, so great party. Du siehst cool aus, so you're looking cool. And then it starts over again. So this doll is talking 6 sentences, which most of my German-speaking Teen Talk Barbies do actually, so that is really cool. I have some English-speaking Barbies, and I believe they only say 4 sentences, but I could be wrong right now. I cannot remember exactly, but that is really cool. Really nice thing is about her, she still has her original earrings. Teen Talk Barbie has mostly these rose-shaped earrings. Once it should be focused at a point, so then I can show you. So she has these rose-shaped earrings in different colors. So, for example, this Teen Talk Barbie has purple earrings, but they are like rosy earrings. We got red earrings, we got blue earrings, etc. So they're really different shapes of earrings, and she should come with the same ring, but unfortunately she's missing that. Someone painted her hair blue, so I hope once I clean her that I can get rid of most of the blue of her hair. So that would be really great. Also, her face is super dirty, so she needs a cleaning. Also, something has chewed on her hand. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, second-hand doll. What she's actually wearing is not her original outfit, but she's wearing the 1992 high school fashion from Skipper, the number 3652. This is this green pullover and this pink chain, and it should come here with a flowers. Unfortunately, the flower clip is missing, but I got the pullover, and then she's wearing a 1991 Can Active Wear Fashions, the number 665, the trousers. So she's wearing trousers from Can, from Active Wear, and she's wearing high school fashions from Skipper. A really weird mix. Unfortunately, underneath she's wearing nothing, so I was hoping eventually that she has parts of her original outfit wearing underneath, but no, that is not the case. So yeah, I got this one here. The pullover is for me also a new addition. The trousers from the activewear, I think I already have them, so they are a double. But I'm so happy about the Teen Talk Barbie that she still works, and I cannot wait to give her a cleaning and add her to my tiny little Teen Talk Barbie collection. So actually that with the world's largest Teen Talk Barbie collection would be fun, but I believe I will never achieve that. So especially not in second-hand doll market. But I mean, I do have a tiny collection and I love them. I love to put batteries in them and let them speak. Next up, we got here, well, who do we have here actually? She is also a double for me. We got here the 1989 Dance Magic Barbie. Unfortunately, she has super cut hair. She's missing all her jewelry, sadly. So, and she's a double for me as well. So I do already have her, unfortunately. But of course, I will also clean her and do my best and, yeah, put her in the market. So eventually someone wants her to just play around after I clean her. But other than that, she has a really stunning makeup. Love it. She has like this pink kind of eyelid makeup, and then above it is a little bit blue, so that is really cool. Also the color screen of her eyes are really bright blue, really popping bright blue color, so really cool. Then she is wearing a Hollywood Hair Barbie's fashion pack fashion, so just the skirt. I'm actually not sure about the top, so in case if you know where the top comes from, please help me out with that top too, but I'm sure this is definitely Barbie, but I don't know where it is from. So Hollywood Hair Barbie skirt, unknown top, and the Dance Magic Barbie itself as a next, yeah, find that I've made there at the flea market. Then fashion wise, they came also with some single fashions. This jacket, for example, I do have this already, but I cannot leave it behind. It is so cool. We got here the 1994 Winter Sports Barbie jacket, and it even has the rope, the cord to it. Often this cord thing is missing, so I'm really happy that she has it, or this jacket actually has it. That is really nice. Then I also have these trousers. I'm pretty sure these are Barbie trousers, but I also don't know where they belong. So if you have an idea, help me out with that. And the rest, I think, are kind of clone fashion. So I got this one here. I'm not sure where it is from. Snap-wise, it could go in direction Barbie, but also I believe it could go in direction to... Oh, what is... Oh, well, it has a tag. I just saw it. It has a tag. What does the tag say? Cindy? Eventually Cindy Petra. Oh, something else. Mego. Made in Hong Kong. Mego. 1972. What is Mego? Do we have an idea what Mego is? 1972, made in Hong Kong. So if this kind of overall is really from 1972, that is really interesting, because snap-wise it could be Barbie quality, but now I know it is not Barbie, also from the material, from the fabric itself. Then I got these kind of towels, which I don't know where they belong. But I mean, they can be used as like a cover-up for like beach dolls, etc. I got it in blue and I got it in red, so I'm not sure where they belong, but maybe you have an idea and you can help me out with them too. Now we're coming to Pony Mania. Okay, so this is actually pretty crazy, this Pony Mania. Yeah, as you can see, I have found a lot of ponies. Let me start with the first G1 ponies that I have found actually at the flea market, and there were these three over here. These three ponies I have picked up from the seller that already have found a lot of ponies earlier before on other flea markets. So she's basically also a collector, but she's downsizing her collection. She lives nearby, so she goes very often to this flea market that I have went today. So yeah, and also, she has not the cheapest prices, but I would say fair prices. So for all three ponies, I paid 50 Swiss francs, which I think is okay, because her ponies are cleaned, her ponies are nice, and I really appreciate that I don't have to put much work in those ponies. So I think 20, no, what is it? So I think a little more than 10 Swiss francs per pony is really good for this condition of the ponies. One pony that is definitely a highlight for me is actually Minty. I don't have any of this actually, but Minty was one that I was really looking for, and well, it appears there at this seller. That is really cool. This is Minty with the beautiful clover flowers, and it is in the collector's pose. Minty was actually also one character that was released with the first 6 ponies. This is not one of the first 6 because it has the concave feet, because I guess here in Europe we only got the concave feet, while in the US we got the flat feet, eventually also in Canada, I'm not sure. And this one here is an Italian version, so it says Italy over here, which is really cool and makes sense because Italy is bordering to Switzerland, so makes sense. And I'm so happy about this really cool pony posy that I will definitely keep and put to my collector's pose ponies shelf. Then also we got this character here, which is actually also Clover. This one is called Sweet Clover. It is a picnic pony and it is in the bow tie pose. So while Minty has clovers as her cutie mark over here, she does not have any clovers as a cutie mark, but she's called Sweet Clover. So interesting, but really cool. Nice pony. So I don't know what these flowers are called. They couldn't be clovers when the other ones are clovers, so I don't know what these ones are, but they're really cool. Really nice and pretty pony. Also, she's in really good condition. So these 3 ponies from that collector, I will not clean them, so they are just perfect. I just need eventually to brush through it, so and then they go directly into my collection. So they're super good quality, really nice. Cutie marks so amazingly intact. And this one here is a China version. It says Hasbro 83, so no patent pending or anything on the hoof, so it is just Hasbro 83 and China, which is really cool. Collector's pose, so cute, and oh, really nice blue eyes. Love the color scheme of this pony with the magenta and the white. I think eventually this is fading pink hair, not sure, but yeah, really cool. Yeah, I believe it is fading pink here, right? Not sure. But really nice pony. Great addition to my collection too. And the last one is this one here, which is actually called Snowdrop. It is a flower pony and is in the posy pose. Yes. So this is the posy pose. I just had to quickly check with my notes, but yeah, it is this one here, Snowdrop. Definitely really cool. Love this flower. In German they're called Schneeglöckchen flowers, so they're really pretty. Nice pony. Love the eye coloring of it. And this one is also a China version. It says 84 Hasbro. Also, this pony does not have any patent pending or something like that, but here we can see China. It's really pretty. Also, this is in excellent condition. I totally love it. I love that. So you can see these ponies are from a collector. So we also talked a little bit about ponies, etc. So while she's, as I mentioned, downsizing her collection, and she was hoping that I will be there at the flea market as well to pick her ponies up. So she knows they come at a good place, and yes, they are coming to a good place actually. I definitely will care them in my collection, so she can be happy that her ponies got a nice home in my collection. So yeah, that is really cool. Really happy for these beautiful 3 ponies. Then a little forward, these are actually all the ponies that I picked up from the same seller. So fun thing, this seller had like displayed a lot of toys, and I made already 2 rounds, and with the third round I saw there my friend Sandy at the seller. She bought some Barbie horses. So Sandy is a Barbie horse collector, but also everything that is around horses, and I helped her actually put her purchases in a bag. So I was like holding the bag open. She placed the horses in there, and then afterwards we kind of walked around the table, and then on the other side of the table there were the ponies, and we kind of discovered them almost at the same moment. So Sandy discovered them first and said, "Look here," and I was like already, "Oh my god!" And she was holding already some ponies in her hands. So technically she was first there and discovered the ponies. And also Sandy's collecting My Little Ponies. So when she was holding this Chihuahua Little Pony in her hands, I was like, "Oh my god, you found it first, so do you want it? Do you want it?" And she said, no, take them, take them. So yeah, I took them gladly because I love Chihuahua Little Ponies. And well, we got here the Chihuahua Little Pony Fifi, the twice as fancy pony. It is in the crumpet pose. It should have a symbol on her cheek. That is unfortunately missing. So here on this cheek it should be also a bow. Unfortunately that is missing, so I don't know what it happened to it, but eventually someone erased it or what it is. I'm not sure, but also I cannot see any remaining. So actually, where is actually this bow symbol? So it is vanished, so it has gone. Twice as fancy pony means twice as fancy pony. I was like in my head, twice as nice, but that is Barbie. Twice as fancy ponies means the symbol goes all around the body, which is interesting and cool. This pony should have like bows. You can see them still a little bit, but they're not so bright anymore. But there should be like bow symbols all around the body. Also, this pony has what I think cut hair, so definitely the tail is cut. I believe also the mane is cut. But it was a good price. So for all these ponies here on the table, I paid 22 Swiss francs, which is great. So divided by all these ponies, 22, and I got 14 ponies, including the Chihuahua Little Pony, so you can do the math. So that is really great. So yeah. Happy to add also this stunning Fifi pony to my collection. I don't have it, so that's really nice. Okay, this and all of that ones here have to be cleaned. So they're definitely yeah, some dirt around. Now I need to find an overview from all of these G2 My Little Ponies, because now we're coming to the big lot of the G2 My Little Ponies. There was the box full of these ponies, just one G1, but all of these ones G2 in the same box. And I was like picking up the ones that I don't have, which are basically almost all of it. So I just left 2 or 3 of the ponies there because I already have them, or there were doubles in here. And then later on I told my friend Sandy, you can go and buy them, there are still ponies, so I left them for you if you want, and so on. But then in the end she didn't want it, and I picked them up instead as well, because I was thinking I could include them in trade boxes, or I could then give them to other friends who are collecting G2 My Little Ponies and are missing them. So that is why I then in the end picked up all of the ponies. Yeah, where do one actually start? I believe this one here. So this G2 My Little Pony is actually called Muse, and it is from 2002, and I believe she's a European release, and it should make some notes when you brush her hair, and if you are kind of whistle inside of this heart, then it should also make some noises, etc. So that does not work. There should be batteries in there included, but unfortunately with these G2 My Little Ponies you cannot remove the batteries and replace them. So yeah, once it does not work forever. Otherwise, I don't know if you have to kind of cut open everything, etc. But yeah, I will not do that. So she will not work, but she should do some music and some notes. I definitely love it. So this has kind of this harp symbol on the body, which is really cool, with some music notes. And here is the heart where you actually kind of sort of can whistle in there, and then it does some noise. I don't know how it should work with brushing, that she do some music, so I don't know, because the hair is stuck, and also here on the tail the hair is stuck, so I don't know how that should work actually. But really cool, and I love the tinsel, totally love that. So we got pink and orange, really cool, and silver tinsel in the hair, just in the mane, not in the tail, and the tail itself is also just pink and no orange in there. 2002 Muse pony. Next up, who do we have next? We got this one here, which is actually Princess Golden Dreams pony. It is also a Europe pony from the romantic ponies, and it should also do some noises. So this pony was actually released with a counterpart Prince Blue. What is it called? Prince Blue Dream. Unfortunately, Prince Blue Dream is not in this lot here, so that is really sad. But it should come with another character that is this blue. Looks really similar, so I first was thinking, oh, that is this character, but no, it is not. So we got Prince Blue Dream as a counterpart, and when the prince kind of kisses here the cheek, which is a heart symbol, and then she would say I love you, something like that. I don't think that works also, so I don't think the batteries are still intact, so yeah, I think she is not working, but I don't know, I don't have the counterpart to it, so yeah. Cutie mark wise, I don't know if you can actually see this, but it should be 2 wedding rings and ribbon shaped in a heart and some heart details there as well, so eventually you can see it. Yellow pony, also the gemstones still there, and it has also this heart, which I'm not sure if it... Oh, I believe it lights up. So once she got a kiss from her prince, then this heart lights up, something like that. Not sure about the ribbon, if that is her original or not. I don't think so, but it was in her, and I love the tinsel, so really, really cool. Nice pony. Then, next up, who do we have next? We got Princess Silver Rain. This one here. This is Princess Silver Rain, also European pony from the year 2000. Has tinsel, love it. Love actually the color combo of this one here with this beautiful blue body and this purple and darker blue mane with silver tinsel. Princess pony, so cool. Love the princess ponies also from the G1 My Little Pony line. She has this ribbon, I don't know if that belongs to her, and silver rain. So actually she has a silver cutie mark in form of a crown and some rain. So sort of silver rain makes sense somehow. And also what I noticed from all of these G2 My Little Ponies, they all still have their gems in the eyes. Usually these gems are missing, but these ones have, I believe almost all do have the gems in their eyes, so that is really cool. Here we go with Princess Silver Rain. Really pretty pony. Next up is this one here, which is also great. So I guess we're starting with the tinsel ponies. This one is actually Lady Moon Shadow from the year 1999. She's a magic motion pony, and I believe also a European pony. Not sure. Magic motion ponies means actually they have sort of a gimmick. Like for example, this pony, when you turn her head right or sidewards, then her leg is moving, so kind of she's walking or something like that. Same when you do that with the leg itself, then her head is moving. Magic motion, so there were different magic motions. This is magic motion A. It is kind of separate in A, B, C, D and so on, I believe. And so this is magic motion A. Sometimes they have another leg that is moving, sometimes something else is moving, so yeah, it is quite different. But this one has the magic motion where she can actually move the leg. Also her gems still there. This is her cutie mark, so makes sense. Lady Moon Shadow, really, really pretty. Then next up, oh, that is a pony that I already have, but I did pick it up, so I could not leave it behind after I went there for another round. So we got here Ivy. Ivy is from the Pretty Parlor set from the year 1998 or 1999. Was an international release, and this one, for example, is one that is missing the gems. So, but other than that, I believe all the other ones do have the gems. Also, hair-wise cut. The hair mane from the Ivy should go till, I guess, to the floor. The same with the tail. It has a really, really long tail. This is the cutie mark from Ivy. So we got this flowery, ivy leaves, etc. So really cool. Rosé or pink rosé and purple hair color with the mint color of the pony itself. So pretty cool pony, and as I mentioned, was released with the Pretty Parlor set. So that was a set like a stable with some accessories. I believe they used the same mold as in the G1 My Little Pony Pretty Parlor set. So but it decorated a little bit different, so it was more to G2 than to G1, but the mold from the Pretty Parlor is the same. So we got Ivy. She's definitely a double. We'll also clean her, but I will let go of her then. Next up, who do we have next? Oh, we got two ponies actually. We got these ones here, which are My Little Pony House. So this was also a play set, and sometimes they were called Mommy Mansion, or they're also sometimes called Big Pony Studs. So I'm not sure what's the exact name of it, but I like Mommy Mansion a little bit more than Big Pony Studs. A European release, or eventually also only a France release. So I'm not sure if these were only released in France or if it was European. I found it in Switzerland, but France is also bordering to Switzerland, so it could make sense that they came over the border to Switzerland. So I'm not sure if it is just France or European. However, I do have two of them, and that is really cool. So one will definitely stay in my collection, and the other one can go somewhere else. Both of it still have the gem. The cutie mark of them is a house or mansion. That makes sense why she's also called sometimes Mommy Mansion. But also, yeah, big house. What is it called? Big Pony Studs? I don't know. But it comes from the My Little Pony house. So there was really a house released with also baby pony and this pony. So yeah, G2 pony versions. This one unfortunately does have some kind of color that has soaked into the plastic. I'm not sure if I can remove it. I probably can't. So I believe the one that will stay in my collection is this one here. But yeah. Definitely will clean them both and yeah, decide then later on which one I will keep or not. So these are doubles, or yeah, twins actually, that were in the same box. Next up, who do we want to go and start next? We have Sky Shimmer. So let's go with also some doubles. Actually, these are now my third ponies. So this is Sky Shimmer. In the same box there were these two ponies, the very same. Then also there was a third pony which I already gave to my friend Sandy as kind of a gift. So I picked up one pony especially for her, so because she spotted these ponies first and was kind of, oh, let's give her a pony. So I do have one from the same line with the butterfly on it, Sky Shimmer, and she has one, so we kind of got a friendship pony. But later on I discovered I do have another one. So in that box were actually 3 Sky Shimmer ponies. 2 of them I do have. One is at my friend Sandy. These Sky Shimmer ponies were many released, so they had pretty many releases. So I don't know which Sky Shimmer this is actually. Which releases these are. So but also you can see some kind of color differences from the body, and I don't think that this body has yellowed over time or so. I think it was a lighter version, so a little bit lighter yellow and a little darker going to orange yellow. So these two Sky Shimmers. And now, fun fact, I do already have another Sky Shimmer, which I have found at a thrift store a while ago. So I do have now 3 Sky Shimmers. Of course, I will just keep one. Eventually, I will keep the other one from the thrift store as well, and one I will let go. So definitely one can go somewhere else, and one I will keep. I will definitely keep this one here because condition-wise, she's in the best condition, even though she has a little bit of a chip, but hair-wise, she's really pretty, and also body color is really cool, while the other one that I found at the thrift store a while ago has more this lighter yellow color. So I will keep, I believe, one of each color, and the other one I will let go. So this is Sky Shimmer. Then we got this one here, which is actually Puff. So her name is Puff. She is a fancy dress ball pony, which means these fancy dress ball ponies were released with fashion packs, or actually they were wearing some kind of costumes, so ball costumes, dress ball costume parties. And this one here was or should come with a costume of a dragon. Also, this is a European release from 2003. So when I say European and so on, I'm not sure, that is just what I'm referencing to my little wiki online. So that is the website I get my informations. And there it was like release Europe. So I believe she's a European pony. She has a dragon as a symbol, as a cutie mark, which makes sense that she's wearing dragon outfit. So on both sides, really cool. And also she has both gems in her eyes. Really cute pony. Love this color scheme also on her. Really matching. So we got here Puff as like a fancy dress ball pony. Then we got another pony, which is Spring. So we got a Spring pony. She has a cutie mark from 4 stars, so 1 big star and 3 more or less smaller stars on the side. Also, she's a European release, and she's a Secret Surprise Friends pony. Not sure actually what the Secret Surprise was meant to be, but I believe there was a set released with other ponies that included in that set, and so you get a Secret Surprise pony, which you don't know which one you get, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure about it, but really cool, nice pony. Also will need a cleaning. She has definitely some spots, so like here are some pink spots that look like marker spots. I'm not sure. I don't think I can get rid of everything, single spot, but hopefully a lot of it I can remove. So also she's super dirty, so she definitely, all of them, but she especially does need a bath. Then now we have just 2 ponies left. We got actually this one here, which is Bubble. So we got G2 My Little Pony Bubble, also European release from 2003, and it has a changeable tail. Unfortunately, the tail is not there anymore. That means, what means changeable tail actually? So you see here this construction here on the tail, and actually on this kind of hook thing or whole thing, there was like hair, like basically this color type of hair attached to it, and this pony came with different like changeable hair. So once the streak is red, for example, another streak is yellow, etc. So different colors, and you can kind of take out this tail, replace it, and put the other tail in there. So it has like this plug in, plug out system. Unfortunately, the tail was not there anymore, just the system here. So that is why she looks like she looks. Her cutie mark is this bubble, this bottle actually, which I believe makes soap bubbles. So yeah, we got that. Mane wise, still original long, I think. So really cool, neon pink and neon yellow hair color. Really nice. Also both gems still there. Super pretty pony. Then the last pony is actually a Majesty. We got here Her Majesty Great Romance pony from 2002, also a Europe release, and also Princess pony. Fun fact, this is one of the only princess ponies from the G2 line which was not released with tinsel. So this princess pony does not have any tinsel in her hair, which is quite sad, but because I like the tinsel in the princess ponies. But well, she is Her Majesty. I believe also she got many releases or some releases, not sure. But we got here this cutie mark, so she got flowers as a cutie mark. For a princess pony, she looks quite unspectacular, so she's quite decent, not so popping, but well, she's a Majesty, so maybe she does not have to be popping. One gem is there, the other one is unfortunately missing. Also, she got some stains there. I think I can remove them so she would shine bright again as a Majesty pony. Really cool. Then the last thing is this one here. This was a saddle on one of the ponies. I believe it is also from G2 My Little Pony line. So it says, what does it say? 2006 till 2011. Made for McDonald's. Oh, actually this is McDonald's. HCG is the name, so I'm not sure. Yeah. Is this from a G2 My Little Pony, or where is this saddle from? So if you have an idea, please help me out with that. It fits perfectly actually the G2 My Little Pony. So I was first thinking, oh, it is maybe like an original saddle that belongs to it, but now looking at it, it says McDonald's, so I'm not sure, but it fits perfectly G2 pony. So where is it from? Please help me out with that if you have an idea where this kind of blanket for horses piece belongs. So yeah. Yeah, that has been it for my finds that I've made today. Really, really cool. So I got a lot of ponies. I believe this is the biggest pony haul that I've ever made at the flea market. So incredible, incredible and speechless. In total, there were 13 G2 My Little Ponies. If I count the one from that I gave to my friend Sandy, then it would be 14 G2 My Little Ponies and one G1 My Little Pony from the same seller and 3 from another seller. So in total 4 G1 My Little Ponies, 14 G2 My Little Ponies. This is the craziest lot that I have ever found from in terms of ponies. This is so incredible. Also from the Barbie finds and the cassettes and the bedding, etc. All in all, amazing and stunning finds. So really happy for it. I hope you liked this video. Please come check out more videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and we'll see us in the next video with Vintage Gaudi. Bye!